Stress is the reaction we experience when the demands placed on us are too much to cope with. While some stress can be positive, such as a deadline to get this presentation done, too much stress can affect our physical health, relationships, and can even cause burnout or depression. So let's talk about steps to manage stress. You want to recognize warning signs early. It's easier and more helpful to make changes early to reduce stress. If we wait until we are overwhelmed, it takes longer to recover from stress side effects. We are all unique with how stress affects us. There are physical, behavioral, or emotional symptoms. We want to identify some that resonate with you because knowledge is power. Physical signs include heart racing, headache, high blood pressure, just to name a few. My sister always noticed this is small, but a physical one I had was I would mess with my bangs. Some emotional signs may be exhaustion, not being able to concentrate, crying, or irritability. And some behavioral examples include not eating or eating too much, sleeping to escape, withdrawing, yelling or arguing, and breaking things. Next, you'd want to identify sources of stress. We must ask ourselves, what is causing stress for me? And what causes the most stress for each of us may be quite different. Some things that often get listed is too much to do, finances, family, and not getting enough sleep. Just naming your sources of stress can be a huge help. Identify what you can and cannot change. This involves asking, what do I have some control over? And what can I change? Even a small change can make a big difference. However, if we try to change things which we have no control over, we only increase our stress and frustration. So sometimes we can, in fact, change our situation. Sometimes we can change our perception or how we think about a situation. For example, in a caregiving role, instead of thinking, my family never sees their father or only sees them once a week, I could change my view to, I'm thankful my family takes the time to visit their father weekly. It shows they care. And sometimes we can change our response. Some situations we can't change, but we can reduce our stress by changing how we react. And finally, take action. Taking some action to reduce stress gives us a sense of control. Sometimes it's helpful to match our stress-reducing activity to our way of responding to stress. For example, if one of your responses is mostly physical, like high blood pressure, headaches, or pacing, you may want to try a physical relaxation activity, such as walking, swimming, a massage, a bubble bath, or gardening. If you need some inspiration, please try this Time to Cope link for more ideas. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Put into practice at least one stress-reducing activity, and be sure to tune in next Tuesday at 12:15 for ideas on how to best express yourself. Thank you for joining me and Wildcat Extension District.